high your lens, we rise to live as we hide the abyss. Survive the risk as we climb the cliffs. Design, persist through the time we exist. A sigh, a bliss, go by your lens. We rise to live as we hide the abyss. Survive the risk as we climb the cliffs. Design, persist through the time we exist. A sigh of bliss, no violence, a silent treatment piles in. My vitamins are kicking in, no violence but a smile, grin. A mile in my journey, dirty shoes and empty pockets never stop me. Clever talking, reaching goals and preaching coffee. On dreaming bodies, bodies, souls that simply leave the skin to separate our conscious minds. In time we'll find out where we've been or who we are. What's the point? Trouble to start and smoke a joint and toke on Mars with flying cars. There's no hiding scars.
With light within its timeless, walking through seeking watch, look back, that forest, maple, cypress, climbing the highest heights from the bottommost rock cavern. Withstand for as long as we live, but we give what we haven't made the best of it. Building till the end of it, building blocks, trying to cement, sketching foundations, building sentence exodus. We're building it, all that is missing, fix completion, painting, propagating language, aliens which live to make sense, deeper rooted, greener grass and attached to solid granite, manifolds as the behold the light that rolls.
Go by your lens, we rise to live as we hide the abyss. Survive the risk as we climb the cliffs. Design, resist the time we exist. A sigh, a bliss, go by your lens. We rise to live as we hide in the abyss. Survive the risk as we climb the cliffs. Design, resist the times we exist.
I've tried to wish, but I don't find the sense of why we die so quick and blinded by the tricks. I'm vital to titles when I'm up against my rivals, wearing a blindfold when being judged, put up on trial. A vile display of style. Flows are stocked up by the pal. Don't touch that dial, cause I'm blooded with a smile. It's been a while. This is between 800 miles from needing to file. You can't see me like I'm lost out in the wild. Like I'm lost out in the wild. Yeah.
A sigh, a bliss, a rise, your lens. We rise to live as we hide the abyss.
We'd all be better off if we could just crawl to the top. The ball is all in a bottle, it's hard to swallow what you really lost. Pushing logs uphill that tilt like building blocks that children tip to watch them crumble for fun. But I get to still be young, my guilt becomes a problem when I ponder too long. Beyond my hopes and thoughts that wandered and gone, I'm stuck like trees on a lawn. My roots run deep in autumn, get knotted, caught at the bottom. Potted plants to blossom for the lost of the unforgotten.
A sigh, a bliss, go by your lens. We rise to live as we hide the abyss. Survive the risk as we climb the cliffs. Design, persist through the time we exist. A sigh, a bliss, go by your lens. We rise to live as we hide the abyss. Survive the risk as we climb the cliffs. Design, persist through the time we exist. always changes, like faces that hide behind a mask. I could never follow through, or better yet, just finish what I started from the get-go. Letting go is just the hardest, never understanding under circumstances, underestimating people working 9 to 5 but deeply burned alive. Turning back the average man with no mask, it won't last. Such as the neighbors and newspapers and newlyweds in Budapest with bubbles of fizz and raising a toast so they get the most of life. Melancholy thoughts lost up in your mind. Don't be quick to judge because the clock is always ticking. Wishing you could change your ways, and who's to say to point the finger? Join the secret searching answers, burning reaper with the law abiding citizens, surviving, hiding, climbing mountain tops, shouting at the top of my lungs resolutions and new solutions. It's called revolution. The burden of constitution, never truly showing justice, telling lies to human beings like you and me. So who's to say?
Renew your gym pass from last year, so drink your last beer. Distorted mirrors change your form, appearance, pour a glass from other deer. And cheers to all of those that don't believe in daydreaming. Makes sense as those that make believe. And shake the tree so long to rake the leaves, or Johnny Appleseed, a faculty of factory workers having to purchase the worst insurance. Go to church and look through curtains, cursing virgins, magnified and burned in stained glass. A straight path that's jagged straight, instead of a fork, it's a rake in the road on a windy, rainy day. Looking at Mars and stars on a graveyard ship, smoking 8 cartons that make me soundproof. I found truth for now, but the dare is what surrounds you. Lose balance on the roof and acrophobic, pulling ropes and clothespins, frozen like time and waiting for it to melt like roach clips. I might grow sticks in the backyard with glow sticks, sitting Indian style where the scarecrow sits.
It's a new day, refreshed like yesterday, stress off the chest as we take a leap into the future. Resolution, dissolution, take 2 steps, accelerate emotions, take proportions to proportion, roast erosion, break cement, and who connects and holds devotion to the past is finding answers. Right, but let's hop up ahead into the next, and social and learn and suitable use, go ahead and a game plan. To conquer them all, whatever it holds, we'll get through it together with bloody on the keys, intercept from the breeze, mezcal, slow in the trees and eddies, map of the ground, gravitated, exact, calibrated, created, reflective before me, over that gold morning, cook up a coffee, thinking of what to do with the passing of hours, mentally, I'm having a blast with no way to remember the memories. Just what I'm the small things, just make them rest and relax. Remember to make things wet, relax, shapes you out as you walk the path. And with a little hope and faith and effort goes a long way. And with the power in your hands to make each thing a dark way to put everything, all things considered, we dedicated to the experience of life as a lesson or message of learning new things on our journey. Express in the treasure music we make with you with your New Year's resolution.
New Year's resolution. And now is the time for us to climb like Mario up the vines to reach the P from BC. It's ill-natured with something strangely present, melodic essence, spiritual recollections of a life I once knew. Music brings out the true identity I once knew. Let's do the never thought pause now. Anything we do, they tried to tell our crew, but guess who made our dreams present in the nexus? We in the West with blessings, dude. We love you, no matter your skin tone. I've been known to roam the untold. We bring the whole out the cold room. When the bass goes boom, this is our year, friends. Much love to GRIN, Decept, Eddie, Billy on the last verse. We're gonna make this happen. All our dreams to come true. You never knew.
Ho-ho and a happy new year too. Treat this right here as a gift from me to you. Leave you with something to uplift you when you're feeling blue. All the while too often it's in one ear and out the other, hard to hear it clearly over all the stutter and the static. This year's resolution is to clear out all that clutter in the attic. Back in the day it was all about the drugs, no addict. Any December 31st ago I kicked the habit, had to let go to let grow. Your New Year's resolutions may empower you just as long as you won't let them devour you. For the feelings of failure can sour you, overpower you. Shout out to Will Nature, be the power group. The grass ain't always greener on the other side. Perhaps you need actually to change your attitude. Take a second to relax. As a matter of fact, have you ever actually noticed any roses or all the flowers growing out the cracks? You see, this life is what you make it. Don't take it too hard if you don't make good on your pack. For if at first you don't succeed, keep on trying till you make first place from the very back.
Through life is a battlefield, the battle never ends. Push aside the casualties where falling leaves begin. Through life is a battlefield, the battle never ends. Push aside the casualties where falling leaves begin.
bottled up like a body of water that lost in a rotting landfill. I stand still in a war zone with a warning shot in an orange vest like orange juice, and I'm ordering normal breakfast in the morning. I'm pouring cups of rain from a cloud like grenades in a crowd, and I crown a queen on an English chessboard with a cup of tea, and I'm eating leftovers and Irish cream in a joe with leaves from a clover.
Stepping over mines, one at a time to reach the barricades. These scary days I barely made with lampshades and hand grenades. I dare to sleep these smoky days and throw the hate in ocean waves and float away like paper boats on rainy days with paper plates. A safer place where we can rest instead of counting body bags and sending letters to our wives explaining where their bodies at. A magical world we live in, but yet there's severed heads. A Hannibal corpse in business, pretending to be our friends. Turning your back on a Thursday late was your first mistake, your worst mistake. Saving your life for a birthday cake on a nervous age. Life is a battlefield, the battle never ends. Push aside the casualties where falling leaves begin. Through life is a battlefield, the battle never ends. Push aside the casualties where falling leaves begin.
I watch as the wind washed away, turning into the sand tone of voice. Spot a most vocal board, kids fluid in a void. Clear your heads, moving clear, stained of a beautiful accident. Breathing swords from your release like you're stressed, and I'll take it in. A mesh blends of a mess in the darkest shades. To find traces of hope in the war fields, jump up in like porpoise in the walls of the night cave. In a light maze, that's both gorgeous and gorgeous and grossly inhabited by your schizophrenic society. Filled only things that they choose to believe and feel. Taking to heart matters, mind acts impactful, taking shape as the water. No mission aboard as adrift in a constant sword. Filled with decipherable images to differentiate. Stuck in reflecting and fixing the messages past. Flying beyond the clouds, riding the dragon for sport. Never coming up short like a dwarf, putting love into every scrap as a sacrificial offering a symphony back to the site of the landing somewhere far in dark space. Becoming a full understanding from holding a fool under a full moon with a fume of doom. With a room that's internal becomes a tomb. Nuking war zones, the center that spreads. Rebuilding a thankfulness just to build still with the shift on the battlefield. Still once again pushing on for what's left of the love expressed.
Life is a battlefield, the battle never ends. Push aside the casualties where falling leaves begin. Through life is a battlefield, the battle never ends. Push aside the casualties where falling leaves begin.
The souls that live in a graveyard still hang out when the day's gone. I'll hang on till the morning. Working the night shift, words are a virus. Birds on my minds are a burden. Regular burning birds nest in a birch tree, preserving pictures of predictable bystanders. The Bible in their hand, inviting the hand that features illegal in a fetal position. Needles and tissue, people in legal battles are your happily ever after. Plaque on the wall, pat on the back, learn know when to cast a half-ass acting job.
Walking over the dead grass, haystacks on a building with a broken door off hinges, fixing to find the missing children. Blinded by their hands, they expand by bending branches. A quick escape by picking a plate in advance of demanded chances. Carried out on the back, stretching metal material, imperial welding. Fear of the melting appear to be welding. I'm helping to tell the sad tale. Like handrails, I plan to fail, completely short to seek the floor and reach the shore. I dream for more like television's eating cords. Life is a battlefield, the battle never ends. Push aside the casualties where falling leaves begin. Through life is a battlefield, the battle never ends. Push aside the casualties where falling leaves begin.
Malfunction, found drunk in the cockpit, drinking a cup of coffee, crossing lane, walking to the face of a space rocket. Can't explain logic and how I became lost on a train of thought, brainwashed, remove the stains with gain and raindrops. Aquatic astronaut slash hip-hop equestrian, celestial pedestrian left on a vessel to destiny. Dressed in gowns and hand-me-downs from ancestors. Transgender descended of bed in a vending machine, transcending radio energy. Assemble the metal piece mentally, but I'm gonna give it a minute of ventilate. I stretch like measuring tape as I elevate over the barricade.
Celestials, wreck innovatively, so beautiful, so irreversible, rhythm and image beyond comprehension. Bubble heads off in an edible naked, but negatively taking it, dipping in you, continue waters like arms like cosmic chicken and bigger than rooster heads. Walking Matilda through balance like comets like faded ice fears of fears, tripping this eight weird transformer feeding, sweet feelings, double helix defeated, celebrating Adidas allegiance in the jungle, jumble, gibberish, always same as a high drop in the jumble caps lock, riding, backpacks, a lumberjack, pedestrian on the sidewalk, taking form in a photograph, telepath, place, I'll have sending the telegraph, grabbing the amazement up, snatching away like a late night cold nap on the jug of the jungles, hop out of the prism and lift up the supreme pupil, coconut, flush, premature, mumble, jumble, ever the platform, we jumble the jungle, from that first, pumping the stepping, slowly spreading, mind, transcending the mental scroll.
Okay, Okay, it goes like this. Pseudoscientists, ill-natured, plus mad strange vapors. And pain evaporates once we hit a stage. Flip a page like a forgotten race sacred. Documents within the dialect show respect. All are one moving river of ether and love. Maybe I once knew you above, then made to forget. Like visions up in a space cruiser, chilling in a giant hollowed out sphere with futuristic navigational gear. Then steer past a black hole, which is the gateway to a parallel fall system, multi-dimensional. Like Tobe's fave grin on the sick instro with Eddie and me. Time for sorcery.
I'm extra, like terrestrials' agenda, confiscating planets, television, misantennas. Aluminum foil wrapped around cohangers makes it better, signifying the frequencies of virtual perception. My intentions head up portals, pulling gravitating souls. Electromagnetic radiation, geometric perpendiculating segments circulating toward planets. A broken vocal flow with a hole that's taking and poking, unspoken your soul, provoking emotional sickness. Mole with remote control, the switch has broke. I turn to my notes and hop on a rocket that's leading to outer space. I'm finding pockets of air on Mars under rocks with leaking lakes.
According to the Discovery show, the trail felt the sounds were so strange that they debated whether or not to tell the chiefs at NASA.